สวัสดีครับผมโปรอิงเป็นนักกอล์ฟอาชีพอยู่ที่ประเทศอังกฤษนะครับตอนนี้เราอยู่ที่กันที่ร้าน Second Golf จะมาคุยกับคุณมามารุฮิราชิซึ่งเป็นทัวร์ซัพพอร์ตก้าน UST Mamiya ซึ่งบินตรงมาจากญี่ปุ่นมาคุยกับเราในวันนี้เลยครับ So Mr. Mamaru
Yes.
Could you tell us a bit more of the history of UST Mamiya?
Yes. We have a launching about 1974 actually.
Wow.
So it's about a long time ago.
Yes.
So, and also that we have a factory in Bangladesh at the same time.
Oh.
So it is like both of already past to 30 years. So then we have a lot of the history for the graphite shaft.
Mhm.
So, and the couple history is we have a first time win for the graphite shaft at the Masters.
Wow.
It is using for the Jose Maria Reservoir.
Mhm.
Then also we have still the in last year we have a new record for the made for the one product we call like a recoil.
Mhm.
It is 10 million, more than 10 million for the year for the pieces.
Wow.
We made it. So we have a lot of history. So
Very impressive.
yeah.
So what's your most famous product that you've launched before?
Yes, we have two company. I mean, like we have a U.S. and Japan, and then
Right.
it is separate. I mean, like a product.
Mhm.
So the U.S. product is a main thing is a recoil, and they also have like a Profo series, and what else? MP series
Mhm.
and Airman series. I think like four kind of right now. And in Japan, we are most focused on ATTAS series, and also we have like a ATTAS fairway and hybrid and iron shaft, but we main things and focus on driver shaft.
Nice. So which famous tour players do you support on tour?
In Thailand players,
Yes, in Thailand and in Europe.
yes, we have a whole world. I mean user, and in Japan there's a lot of famous players, especially for the ladies tour.
Mhm.
Nasa Hataoka, she using for G7. It is like 3 years ago shaft, but it's still walking on the ladies tour. There's a lot of people using for G7 right now in Japan ladies tour.
Mhm.
And Thai players using for Kira deck, using for the hybrid shaft for our US
Right.
product. And Prayat Maxen also using for our fairway shaft. So I think
Right.
he using for 357 for 3 crowds. So he's still walking on
Yes.
it. So
Quite a lot of big names.
yeah.
Yes. And why do you think club fitting is important in terms of choosing the right shaft for the right
Oh.
person?
Yeah, that's a good question. So it is we think most important is a CPM. You know
Right.
the CPM for how flexible. I mean
Yes.
like yeah. Then we took for like flexible fitting.
Mhm.
So if you come to my fitting area, I mean fitting office, you have to scale and everything like how tall and weight and grip pressures and everything. Then we have a calculated. Then we give you for the like a best number for the CPM.
Right.
Then we give you for the best CPM club.
Mhm.
Yeah, something like that. For we do for like fitting for CPM fitting.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know there have been a lot of good shafts that was launched by UST Mamiya, but in 2019, what are the featured products and why do you think they're good?
Okay. We have focused on a new version for the ATTAS shaft, which is called for like Z ATTAS.
Right.
Yeah. This one. This one we call like Z ATTAS. It is like a kind of like anniversary model. So it means for like a 10th anniversary. So we have an original from 1 and from the until 10, This is for like a, I would say like feel like final edition, but it's not final, but still continue for ATTAS. But that's why we put the color on the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So
Very
everything
colorful.
inside it. So then we also we were using a high modularity carbon steel, just like a coal. Then we made it to the rigidity from the smooth rigidity from the butt sides to tip sided. So almost everybody can hit to get up in there and then easy to catch the ball.
Oh, nice. It should be suited for me because I have quite a high spin.
Oh, yeah, you better
Yes.
try it. This was good for you.
Yes. So I understand this is made for drivers in fairway wood, but
Yeah.
what is the featured model for iron?
Yes, we have two kind of iron. Then this is brand new iron shaft. We call like ATTAS FF. I already tell you for our fitting for CPM. This is best for the CPM fitting because they don't have it for the spec number. I mean spec. Like
Right.
used to be they have here for the S and R and something like whatever, but they don't have it on it. So you can use any iron for this, but if you put for this is for 3 iron, but if you put the 3 iron, I can call like a stiff. But if you put 5 iron, I can call like a R.
Right.
If you put 1 iron for the hybrid, whatever, make the X. So you can move anywhere. So it's very interesting, I think.
Yes, very interesting.
Flex. That's why I call like a free flex. And also we use it for like a less vibration carbon seat and tip sided. So if you hit, sometimes like if you hit, like getting like harder and when it's shaking or something, they don't feel. So
Nice.
yeah, please try it only. In few years, especially for the Asian player, as people like a lighter and softer. Like for example, like a 5R and I don't know, like 4R or something. But I would say for the Thai players, I would say like please try on 5S and a 5X. We also have a 4X. So we call like a lighter and stiff. I think you can get like a more far and more stable. I think like you're gonna make that fun to play golf.
So thank you very much for today, and we received quite a lot of useful information, and it's been a delight. นักกอล์ฟทุกท่านที่สนใจสามารถเข้ามาลองตีและมารับบริการฟิตติ้งได้ที่ร้าน 2ND Golf สำหรับวันนี้ขอขอบคุณทุกท่านที่รับชมพวกเรา ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you.